Hello, everyone. Right, okay. I'm gonna say Ditto and Chiyu are both Tera Fairy. Thunderous Night. Okay, that's fine. Thunderous, yeah, no Torkoal, which makes sense. Worm. Okay. Actually, I might just turn that down a little bit. Okay. We are fighting. This is MDL week 1. We are against Spoopy Bird Buddy, coach of the Spoopy Bird Buddies. That's my favorite. Okay, I've gone back and forth between my lead a lot. I either want to lead Dragapult, Rotom, or Primarina. At the moment, I'm leaning Primarina. Terra Electric on Shocks. Yeah, I mean, if she leads Shocks, I mean, Shocks doesn't really have a way to hit Rotom, so I think I can just go to that. I swear I closed my windows for this. I am right next to a street. Okay, good luck, have fun to Spoopy Bird Buddy. I'll tell you what, these Wi-Fi games have not been going well for me recently. So we'll see if we can PTSD. You know what? No, absolutely not. I actually knew. Okay. So I can just go to this, right? I could also go to Chiyu. Or I can go to this. I don't want to risk the Focus Blast. I can tell you for a fact that Zacmander told her to lead this. For a fact. 100 million %. I'm going to this. I don't need to, I'm not risking like Supercell Slam or anything like that. I'm not risking you clicking Focus Blast turn 1 and my treads getting like tanked immediately. No. Substitute is kind of rude, but I would expect Volt Switch to deal with that. Not sure if you're physical or special yet. Yeah, Volt Switch should kill the sub. And honestly, Leaf Storm should as well, which is interesting. And obviously, at this point in time, I don't know if you're physical or special, right? I'm just going to light screen. We're faster, interesting. Okay, you are physical. Okay. It is what it is. But I'm fine just going for Reflect and then Volt Switch, I think. We'll see what you go for. I'm faster, so you probably have a lot of bulk then, don't you? So you might actually... I'm not sure. Okay, you switch, that's fine. Look, I get like 25% chip for free, so... Okay, you're Air Balloon. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm just gonna Volt Switch and break the balloon. Like... Yeah, okay, we're faster. Okay, yeah, we break balloon. Now what do we go into? I could go to Ditto. I actually definitely could go to Ditto right here. Although if you shift gear, then I don't get the boost, so I probably don't go to Ditto actually. Could go to Treads. Your best way to hit Treads will be high horsepower. But do you gunk shot? Do you just go for the kill? I should definitely outspeed. I'm gonna go to this. if you shift gear, then I'm gonna go to Rotom. Okay, look. I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. Okay. So my Rotom outsped your Thundurus. So I think Shreds should outspeed as well, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Pretty free Earthquake. Okay, Reverie goes down. That's one thing going down that's really nice for Primarina. Not sure what wants to come in. Who's Virgil? Hammer. Okay. Okay. Now I do have Reflect up still. Yeah. 2 more turns. Now, if your Choice Scarf, then you'll outspeed us, right? But if you go for Water move, then I've got, like, look how many switches I've got. If you go for Dark move, I have Primarina. But I don't love you getting a Ceaseless Edge off, right? So I think I might just Rapid Spin here. This will tell me if you're Choice Scarf. But it could also, if you're not Choice Scarf, then it will break a potential Sash. I'm going to Rapid Spin. Okay, you're not Choice Scarf. So that might be a Sash broken. We'll see what you go for. You do Aquacutter. Oh wow, we eat that a lot. Jeez. Okay, so Sash broken. Potentially. Look, I don't actually know what your item is. Iron Treads. We have 1 more turn of Reflect. Samurott will go OU lead. Razor Shell. That looks like the correct amount of damage for just like jolly Focus Sash, maybe. Yeah, so you do still have gouging in the back, right? But I think I can just go to this, right? I don't need to give Treads up yet. Yeah. This could also let me just get like another Reflect off. I can also Volt Switch. You could go to Shocks. Okay, we take that. I wasn't predicting that at all, but we'll take it. Yeah, I'll Reflect again. We'll see what you go for. You might switch. You could go to Shocks, I guess. But you're not really going to be able to do anything to me. We'll see what you go to. Okay, you go back to Thundurus. Okay, fair. But yeah, I just get Reflect up. I mean, I don't think I've got any reason to not Volt Switch here. If you want to go for like Prankster Substitute, then I can just go to Dragapult because I'm Infiltrator. And if you don't go for Substitute, Chip is Chip. I'm not sure what to go to though. Okay, yeah, you go for Prankster Substitute. Okay, what's your berry? Are you just Citrus? Okay. Kind of wish I was Lum on Dragapult right now, which I was on most sets. Oh yeah, you do tank the Volt Switch. Okay. I mean, Reflect is up, so I think I'm just going to go to this, and then I might just Rapid Spin into Ice Spinner, because I don't want anything to get paralysed, because you're clearly Prankster. So what we've seen knockoff, substitute. it so far. Yeah. The spin should definitely break the substitute. You can't Thunderwave ground types. Which is why I have like a ground type. I've got Rotom, the electric type. Chi-Yu, being dark type, is obviously immune to prankster moves. So yeah. Look, if you give me Thundurus, I'll be so happy. Oh yes. It might live because you've got both. Yeah, you do live, but okay, that's fine. You knock off. That does nothing. You see that on Chople Berry. Nothing really switches in on Ice Spinner, so okay. We'll see what you go to. Okay, yeah, you got to hammer up. Good play. Good play. I consider Earthquaking, but there's no reason to risk it. Ooh, big crit. What do I want to do here? So I kind of want to go to Primarina. Because it doesn't really look like you've got... I'm a very defensive Primarina. Because I could just go back to this. But with that Reflector... Yeah, I'm just going to go to this, honestly. On the potential Aqua Cutter. I think you have a pretty safe Ceaseless Edge here, to be honest. Yeah, well played. Well played. Very, very safe Ceaseless Edge. But yeah, you can, from the calc, you can definitely tell that I'm a very, very defensive Primarina. With Reflect. If you just want to spam Ceaseless Edges, I'm fine with that. Because at some point Treads will come in and click spin, and I don't mind giving up Treads to do that. I really don't. Maybe you go to Thundurus here. But nah, there's no way you go to Thundurus. You don't want to take a Moonblast. Or you could just go to Thundurus to sack it, I guess, actually. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, with Reflect, I mean, you'd need Super Cell Slam to, like, do anything. So honestly, I might just go back to Treads on a potential Super Cell Slam. You could knock off, but because our item's gone, can't really do anything. You don't have enough HP to substitute. So yeah, I mean we've seen knock off, substitute, Thunder Wave. I mean your last move must be like just like Super Cell Slam or something. Yeah. Nuh-uh. You could go to Mimikyu here, to be fair. Maybe I should have Iron-Headed. But okay, you give me Thundurus. That's huge. That's no more Prankster Paralysis, which I'm happy with that. We'll see what you go to. No more Spikes either, which is obviously also really, really good. If you go to Mimikyu, I might just... Oh, you go to Samo. Okay. I mean, Earthquake... We have Reflect up. If you Ceaseless... Does it kill? Ceaseless doesn't kill. Treads is very, very good for shocks still. Although if I don't get speed boost, I might just Earthquake for damage, to be honest. Because if you like overpredict and go for like Yeah, if you go for Ceaseless, then I can just kill with Spin afterwards. Okay, you flipped her. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, you don't really have anything that wants to come out here. Mimikyu, okay. I'm actually, you're gonna Shadow Sneak, aren't you? I could go to Chi-Yu on this turn. How many more turns of Reflect do I have? Only one. I mean, you're definitely gonna Shadow Sneak, right? Okay, I'm just gonna go to this. This will let me like get another Reflect up. I may as well preserve the treads. You know, I'll keep it as like a sack. Oh, you don't even sneak. Okay, does nothing. So I could Volt, but I kind of want another Reflect up. This might be greedy. You probably SD here, but I'm fine with that. Will-O-Wisp is fine. You'll get your chip, but I don't really care. And this turn, probably just Volt Switch. I don't really need Light Screen right now. Yeah, okay, you give me the Disguise, which is huge. Now, what do I want to go to? Could go to Primarina, because I am very, very defensive. Could also go to Ditto. But with Reflect up, can I not just go to this? And start clicking? I am Petaya Berry with Substitute. So that's when I drop to a quarter below HP, I will get a special attack boost. That's what that does. We always have Ditto to revenge kill like Gouging Fire and stuff like that. I mean, you've been clicking Shadow Claw. I could also sack Treads here. Whoops. I could also go to Primarina. I think it's either Chi-Yu or Prima. I'm gonna go to Primarina. I don't want to risk you going for like play rough and critting on Chi-Yu. That'd suck. Yeah, okay. Obviously, my crit, but I'm glad that I went to this. Now, I mean, there is a very free Moonblast here. It is pretty free, actually. I'm going to Carmine once. If you go to Shocks, for example, then this Carmine looks really, really good. You go to Hammer Up. I'm actually fine with this. Okay. Primarina. You do a Reflect Up. Yeah, I mean, you're doing like 0 damage to me. I'm tempted to just go for another one. Because, like, you do 0 damage. Could also just Moonblast for the kill. I guess I don't want, like, 10 million layers of spikes to go up. Yeah, okay, I'll just Moonblast. Okay, you Aquaculture. Probably going for the crit, which is fair. So yeah, okay, we kill this. No more, like, spikes or anything, so I can definitely sack Treads a lot more, like, easily. Bad lead, but I think I'm playing this one better than some of my previous games. Texas. Shocks. Okay, this is something I need to calc. Sandy, Shocks, Tera Electric. Tick. Didn't see Booster. Don't need Terra Blast. I'll go Thunderbolt. You do 63.6 to 75. Can't say I love that. I could just go to this, to be fair. And just threaten Leaf Storm. Even Volt Switch after you Terra. Yeah, Rotom was mainly here to help with Hammer Up, so I don't mind going to this and just baiting the Terra. Yeah, cool. I mean, I assume you're probably going for Thunderbolt here. For the record, it did 63.6 to 75% to my +1 Primarina, so you know, didn't really want to stay in. We'll see how much this does to Rotom. I'm expecting not too much. That actually does a very good chunk. Okay, that was a crit. That's actually kind of an annoying crit. I think we should live 2 without the crit. I probably just have to sack this now. Okay, the question becomes, can I go to Pult afterwards? Dragon Darts. Okay, your Mimikyu has had its disguise broken, so I can pretty safely Phantom Force. Okay. If I'm +1, does Dragon Darts kill? It should. I'm gonna Light Screen just in case. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if this kills. It doesn't. Okay, I get Light Screen, which is actually pretty nice. See what you go to. Maybe I should have Volt Switched there, but it is what it is. Who's Lily? Mimikyu. Okay, that's fine. Do we die to burn? We do. Okay, that's actually quite nice. So, on Mimikyu, I don't know if Reflect Up. Mimikyu. I'll just assume I do Swords Dance. I'm not going to Dragapult. Although Phantom Force does murk it. I'd rather it not get sneaked. Although, when else am I going to go to Dragapult? If I go to Pult, I threaten, for example, like a Spec Shadow Ball, force you out, and I click Substitute. Like, what do you do? That could be okay actually. You could also go for like Play Rough and Miss. I am actually gonna do that. I'm sorry, I'm taking ages by the way, Spoopy. I've not won a game in ages. Okay, that's something. I won my ODL game, not Silverhawks League, but I won. That's just like that's just a showman move. But I won that recently. I mean, what do you go to? I mean, nothing really wants to take a ghost move, to be fair. I'll substitute once in case you switch. You probably don't switch. This is probably just going to be a wasted turn, but I may as well go for it. Okay. This only really works out ever if you like Play Rough Miss. I mean, I could go for it. Shadow Sneak does 49.5 to 58 max. So that's assuming Jolly Lifeorb as well, which you aren't. So I may as well go for it. Okay. Look, there's no reason not to. So here I'm going to Phantom Force. A Mimikyu gone would be very nice. Just for the record, if I was able to keep that substitute, that's basically like just like a free Dragon Dance. Or even just not Shadow Sneak, just Phantom Force and just kill this with the sub still up. So obviously you can switch, but nothing really wants to come in on this. So you probably have to sack this Mimikyu here. Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm very fine with this. Chip on this is really nice actually. Yeah, that's big damage. Okay, show me about. Okay, maybe actually with the light screen, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. I think. We'll go back to Sandy Shocks. Tera Electric again. Earth Power. Earth Power does kill me, so I can't really go for Dragon Dance. But I have a free darts. Crit doesn't matter, obviously. Do you not have Shadow Sneak on Mimikyu? Back to Lilies, this must be Mimikyu. I'm just going to Phantom Force. If you like want to double to gouging here, that's fine. But Mimikyu going would be nice. You've not really shown Sneak, and if you had Sneak, you probably would have gone for it. So I could have kept going for the substitutes, to be honest. But it's a little disrespectful. Yeah, Mimikyu drops. I knew that would drop. So last is Gouging Gary. Paygorn. Now, if you just don't have any ball, Dragon Darts, it has a pretty good rule to kill. Yeah, it's like it just because I'm Dragon Fang, right? And I didn't see a booster, so I'm just gonna click Darts. Okay, I mean that's fine, but my Dragapult doesn't make contact, so this I'm like 99% sure this doesn't burn me. Yeah. But your Bulwark, so you can't be Dance, Blitz, Scale Shot, and Earthquake, and like Recovery as well. Okay, yeah. Looks like Dragapult cleans up. Huge. Okay, I'm glad to have gotten them. GG's to Spoopy. What is it that died? What is it that died? That's Rotom, right? Yeah, of course. What did it die to? Burn, wasn't it? Yeah. What is it that burned me? Something clicked Will-O-Wisp. Oh my god, what was it? She's typing right now, so I'll let her say what she wants to say. Literally, what was it that clicked Will-O-Wisp? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go to Draft Zone and remind myself what a team is. This one? No, this one. Oh yeah, I have a Whack Beneath now. Oh, it must have been Mimikyu, right? That's the only Pokemon that can Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Was it Mimikyu? It must have been Mimikyu. Yeah, GG. Well played. I was definitely scared of that shocks and gouging that you preserved most of the game. Definitely couldn't rely on my very bulky Primarina with you being Tera electric. Yeah, Pult is awesome. I was Dragon Fang, by the way, to pretty much guarantee the kill on gouging. I'll quickly ask, wanna share sets? I've got nothing to hide from Spoopy. Spoopy's the GOAT. If Spoopy wants to see my team, I'm more than happy to show her. Even if she doesn't want to show me her team. I don't mind. Wait, no, you can't see this, can you? No. I thought I just messed up by opening showdown, but no, because I'm recording my Switch. Haha. MDL week 1. Deployed to Poker Paste. I didn't need to do this because I sent myself a team pretty recently. Off token Discord. No. Why do you care about my audio device? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy to have won this game. I'm so sorry that you had to fight me week 1, Spoopy. I'm appreciative of the fact that my team is pretty difficult to prep for. On the same note, it is very, very fun to prep with. Okay. Oh! Okay, that is very interesting. Thunderous was gentle, which is plus special defense minus defense. That's very interesting. I mean, that def certainly explains why you lived the Volt Switch, which normally did like around like 33-ish% from just like no bulk. Okay, Hammer Up was AV. Okay, well that does explain the Drill Run. I mean, it still could have been like Sash with Drill Run. Would have made sense. Gouging was Adamant, Boots. Fair. You were Dragon Claw and Heat Crash. Okay, so basically my Primarina walled this. Like, super walled this. Which is certainly one reason I brought Prima. Primarina just looks really good. Like, obviously there's like Thunderous and Shocks, right? But like, outside of that, like, okay, and Reverie. But like, outside of that, it looks really, really good. Yeah, I mean, Tread's killing Reverie early on was really nice. You probably could have gone Thunderous, because I'm always clicking Earthquake, right? It wasn't like a shift gear Reverie, it was Toxic, Gunk Shot, Parting Shot, High Horsepower. Shame you didn't get to see Ditto. Yeah, Ditto certainly could have been great as a revenge killer for any of your setup mons. E.g., I could have gone into Ditto on the Shocks to take the EP. Wait, I assume. Okay, Shocks was Earth Power, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Light Screen. That's a cool set. And you were Shuckerberry. So I'm very glad I didn't like rely on Treads to like get that kill. I feel like towards the end game you probably should have stayed in with Mimikyu on that Phantom Force. Just because, I mean, actually, okay, hold on. I'll double check the count. I don't I mean, maybe it does. I mean, I was adamant max attack on Pult, right? Sandy, Shocks. How much bulk did you have? I mean, 4 HP, so like, not much. 8 HP, sorry, not 4. Yeah, I mean, Dots didn't kill. And Earth Power was likely to kill. Okay, with that in mind, maybe substituting like I did wasn't the correct play. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, because like if one of those play rough misses, then it is like just GG. At +1, Darts is always a kill, which is basically why I was like, okay, if I get the substitute, then this is a free like Dragon Dance. You know, did Zachmander nickname the Moonblast? I kind of felt like that was gonna be the lead, but I also needed to respect gouging lead. You nicknamed it. OMG, you're so disrespectful. Spoopy, that's so rude. What? Leading PTSD the Thunderous. Oh my god. You didn't even sorry, no, Zachmander didn't even come up with that nickname. That was you? Spoopy. I mean, my Chi was nearly called Spoopy Brained, but I changed it because I felt like that was disrespectful. I changed it to Darwin because it's an orange fish, you know? But, oh man. I don't know whether to be hurt or like impressed a little bit or like what. Damn. Okay. I mean, look, I'm glad I won the week one. I am. I'm glad that I won both my week ones for ODL and MD. I wanted to do the team justice. I've been watching a lot of Undertale Yellow gameplay recently. That has nothing to do with it. Actually, no, it does have something to do with what I said. It's because I said justice and then I thought, oh, Undertale Yellow. Yeah, of course. It's very good. If you haven't played Undertale before, you should play Undertale. So you can play Undertale Yellow and Delta. Right. If you've played Undertale, you should play Undertale Yellow. Because, okay, there's going to be a lot of people that go, oh, Undertale's so good, there's no way that Undertale Yellow is going to like live up to it. It lives up to it. Trust me. Trust me. It lives up. It's so good. Undertale Yellow is amazing. Play it. If you've already played Undertale, no excuses, it's free. It is a free game. I would pay like £20-25 for Undertale Yellow. It's so good. Okay. Little mini rant over. Gentle Thunderous is very... That is not even remotely the word very. That is the word get. Don't ask me how. Don't. Gentle Thunderous is very cool. You were like... Oh, wow, you were like max HP, max speed F. Wow. Huh. I mean... I just want to see the Quark on Volt Switch now. I mean, what does it do, like 18 to like 24, something like that? Like, maybe less. No, it won't do less. Maybe I got a bad roll. Maybe it's like 20 to like 27 or something. I mean, not a bad roll, but you know, it was a roll. We'll see. Gentle. don't think I've ever put Gentle into the calc before. You were 244 HP with 12 attack, 252 speed air. That's just so cool. Obviously you're Prankster. I knew you were Prankster. Oh wow, no, Volt Switch does like 20 to 23.6. Which is, to be fair, actually, what I originally said. I mean, more or less, I said like 18 and 19 to like 24 or something. But yeah, I mean, Volt Switch never got rid of the substitute, which is cool. And you were mixed. I think you could have been Supercell Slam. Obviously, if you're Supercell Slam and I go to Treads, which did happen, I did go to Treads on a couple electric type moves. I don't think you had to click like Supercell Slam on any time. I think the one time that you could have clicked it, if you had it, would have been on my Primarina, because obviously it would have chunked it. I mean, I was like pretty much like max HP, nearly max defense. I don't remember if I had a Reflect at that point, but it would have done damage. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have actually, because you only had like 12 investment, but it still like got a very like good natural attack stat. I mean, this is the Ray Rizzo Thunderous special, right? Yeah, it was accidental. Yeah, that tracks actually. Well. What were the like very pivotal turns? Reverum go down to Earthquake was pretty key. I mean, what Treads killed 2, right? Pult killed the last 3. What got the other kill? What did get the other kill? Hold on. Wasn't Ditto? It wasn't Chi, because they didn't hit the field. Was it Primarina? Was it Moonblast? Might have been Moonblast. I think it was Primarina actually. Oh, I think it was Primarina killing Hammerot with Moonblast, right? Mimikyu, Shocks, then Gouging went down to Dragapult. Reverum went down to Treads. Thunderous went down to Treads as well, right? Right? And then Hammer got killed by Primarina. I think. Did Roshan-Mo get any of these kills? I don't think so. As I remember. See, this is why I do stats while I'm editing the game, because I don't remember. Oh, by the way, I'll get stats while I'm editing. I remember most things. I just can't for the life of me remember what killed Fundy and Hammerot. Pretty sure. What's with all these loud cars going past? No one's impressed by this. Pretty sure. I mean, I know Treads killed one, and I'm pretty sure that Primarina killed the other. I just don't remember which way around it was. Pretty sure Treads killed Fundy and Prima killed Hammerot? But I'm not sure. I don't think. No, it must have been Treads that killed Thunderous, then Primarina that killed Hammerot. It must have been, right? I don't think there's any other. options. I don't think anyway. Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, this is the first Wi-Fi game that I've won in a bit, and it probably has something to do with the fact that I'm actually care. Full stop. Yeah. I mean, not only do I like my team, I get to have the team from the start. As opposed to ZD, well, the first 2 weeks I was using a team I didn't really want to actually use. Or, no, it was like 50% that, and then 50% I resented the fact I had to have that team in the first place. So I get to have a good team off rip. I felt like my prep was pretty good. I mean, okay. I got the lead one. I always get the lead one. I mean, I'm not sure if I got it wrong per se, but if I just led like Rotom or Primarina, I mean, neither of those leads actually match up amazingly into Thundurus. And we saw that it worked out. You didn't actually have Focus Blasts or Slither Wings, so my Chople Berry was nigh useless. Epic. Was Chople for anything else? Sacred Sword on Hammer potentially. Yeah, that's like it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my Chople Berry was actually pretty useless. In my mind, I was like, okay, Thunder's definitely coming. It's definitely going to have Thunder Wave, right? The last 3 moves, I don't know. You've got to have an electric move for Primarina, for sure. Because I also have an Alolan Roller. Actually, that's probably why you don't have Superstar Slam. I did have an Alolan potentially as well. So yeah, that's probably why you're T-Ball, which makes a lot of sense actually. And then Knockoff makes sense because it gives you a way to hit Dragapult. But then the last move, Substitute was cool, but you weren't really able to do anything with it because I have a very free like switch into Treads, like at any point. I mean, even into Rotom, to be honest, since I got knocked off early. Which I didn't need the Light Clay. I could have had like leftovers or like Citrus Berry instead, but Light Clay seemed pretty useful. But yeah, do I fight next week? Let's find out. Celebrities. What do they know? Do they know things? This guy. Okay. GG again to Spoopy. And yeah, I feel like you were making pretty good plays. I'd say the biggest turns you probably shouldn't have done was letting Reverum go down to Treads, as well as, and probably just the only other like decently big one I can think of was switching out Mimikyu of that Phantom Force. I think you should have sacked Mimikyu because Shocks will live darts and probably killed with Earth Power. I mean, it was a roll, but it was like really heavily in your favour. So who do I fight next week? How's there already been a gameplay for week 2? That's crazy. But yeah, I fight Sableye, right. Oh, he's the Storly team. Okay, fair. Okay, let's get to try for a second. I'm pretty sure this is around the time I normally stop recording. Because at this point I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to start looking at the match. And obviously, I can't really do that while I'm recording, can I? Things of note, there is a Tera Garganackle. Which, yeah. I'm going to have to make sure I have ways to deal with her. Because I think it went pretty crazy week 1. If I'm not mistaken. Quickly check. Yeah, it killed 3. So, yeah. I am gonna respect the hell out of that Pokemon. Because not doing so would be dumb, if we're being honest. If we're just being honest with ourselves. Okay. I don't think I've got anything else I want to say. Emotionally, I am over ZDL completely. MLBL. Don't really care about talking about that one either. I just got so bored of that league, honestly. It's probably just because I didn't. I probably didn't play a game for like. I played like one game in a span of about a month. Maybe 2 games. But like, just not playing any games for that league, it's just like, I just got over it. And ZDL's just so cursed. Just so incredibly cursed. But yeah, these 2 leagues, ODL and MDL. I love my teams. I've had a decent start. ODL is a Anubis format similar to the BBL, the season that they've just had. Pretty much like the same tiering, from what I can tell anyway. So yeah, I have Zacian, Palafin, Tera Raging Bolt. That's a pretty cool 3, right? Okay. Oh yeah, Palafin got like 4 kills in the week 1. Oh, it was great. Palafin, oh, I played it decently. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. These get uploaded on Thursdays, so assuming I've edited it by Thursday, yeah, you'll see this on Thursday. So yeah, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Not sure there's anyone still watching. But yeah, who cares? Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.